get it started. Thanks for the toss there, Jordan. Yeah, he's got a piece of that history. So, KD chasing Michael Jordan's career point total. Thompson with the outlet pass to Durant, who throws it down. He's now 24 points away from passing Jordan. The Rockets are within 6, by the way. Durant, mid-range jumper. All right, 15 away from passing Jordan at halftime, where they have a 1-point lead over the Heat. 10 minutes left in the third. And it's KD draining 3 from 30 feet, 9 points away from passing the great MJ. And the jumper from the line, 7 now away. And the game, by the way, tied at 78. 5 points away when Reed Shepherd finds KD in the corner. Now needs only 2 points to pass Michael Jordan's career total. Shepherd once again finding Durant. Another corner 3, and that does it. As he passes Michael Jordan for 5th on the NBA's all-time scoring list with 32,294 career points. Heat forcing a turnover here in a tight game. It's a block, but the Rockets are called for goaltending. The ball clearly hits the backboard first. So the Heat lead by 1 with 5.4 seconds left. KD misses, but Thompson is there for the putback tip before the buzzer. So it's a good night all around. KD passes MJ, and the Rockets get the win by 1. Here's Durant after.
So, Kevin, now that it's actually officially done, can you just walk us through what that felt like?
What's done?
Well, milestone, getting to 5.
I got more to go. Man. MJ is in a world of his own. He's in a planet, a galaxy of his own. As somebody that I look up to, respect, and who basically shaped the game for me.
Really cool. KD passes his airness last night, moving into 5th on the all-time scoring list. The lead, 3, Kobe Bryant is next. So if Durant stays healthy, you just heard him say he's not done. He's got a good chance to pass Kobe next season. King James also adding to his total last night.
Yeah, Hannah, LeBron didn't just create more space ahead of Kareem. Lakers visiting the Magic. LeBron passed Robert Parrish for most regular season games played. Early first quarter, LeBron, not now, Chief. I'm in the zone. Steal, slam, still got it at 41. Lakers up 4 early. 2 minutes to go in the first. Lakers already up a dozen. Jackson Hayes swats Paolo Banchero. And Austin Reeves, he's up for a throwdown. 26 points for him. Lakers up 7 after 1. Under 2 minutes to play in the half, Lakers down 6. Luka Doncic scored 30-plus in each of the Lakers' 8 straight wins coming in. He had 24 of his 33 in the first half here, but LA down 3 at recess. Late third quarter, Luka's temperature rising with his point total. Here makes the free throw, but he and Goga Bitadze exchanged words on the way back down the court. Double technicals assessed. Here's what Luka had to say.
We set a free throw with my whole family, and at some point, this is basketball court. At some point, I just can't stand. I got to stand up for myself.
That's Luka's 16th tech of the season. Would result in a 1-game suspension. Lakers, though, do plan to appeal. LA down 5 after 3. Under 2 minutes to play. Magic up 1. Banchero, team high 16. Yeah, just 16 for the team high. Magic had 7 players in double figures. They're up 3. 5.2 seconds left. LA, best clutch time team in the NBA, put to the test. Magic inbounding. Ball tipped out of bounds as Jalen Suggs tries to inbound to Banchero. Ruled Lakers ball. Upon review, call stands, so LA has possession. Lakers down 2, 4.7 seconds left. Marcus Smart to LeBron, but blocked by Banchero. Timely defense, but the ball remains in the Lakers' possession. LeBron had a quiet night on the scoreboard, just 12 points. Thought he was fouled, but Lakers get a second chance, and they would capitalize. 8 straight wins. Luke Kennard, trade deadline acquisition left wide open. Suggs' full court heave for the Magic to salvage it. Does not go. Kennard left wide open, and Luke had the cool hands. Latest game winner of his career. Lakers win by 1. They've now won 9 in a row. So LA springing forward as we get deeper into March. With the Lakers win, they maintain a 2.5-game lead over the Rockets for the 3 seed in the West. Houston separates from Denver and Minnesota because of that KD and Thompson win Hannah just told you about, taking a half-game lead for the 4 seed. The Lakers will hold the tiebreaker over the Rockets, clinched by beating Houston twice last week.
Vincent Goodwill is with us on SportsCenter AM. Vince, Kevin Durant passing Michael Jordan for 5th on the NBA's all-time scoring list. What's the rest of the league, though, saying about this milestone?
Well, go back to 2019 with that Achilles injury that he had in Golden State during the NBA Finals. A lot of people thought that might have been the end of Kevin Durant. And what has happened is he's become more efficient during that time, which almost feels impossible. It's almost fitting that the shot that passed Michael Jordan was a three-pointer because he's been a better three-point shooter in the 6 years since, almost 41.5% from three. All of his numbers have gone up across the board. Nobody's saying that he's a better player than he was in 2019. Clearly, there's been some atrophy with his body, but they're remarking on how efficient and how much more effective he's become as he's going into his age 37 season.
Applying that basketball IQ, it's been incredible to see. Let's keep it in the West, though, Vincent. The Lakers win their 9th straight game. They're 46-25 on the season. How are they finding their best form here down the stretch?
2 words. Luka Doncic. It's very easy to see. He's averaging 48 rebounds and 7 assists during this game-winning streak, and with help from LeBron and Austin Reeves, them finding their way. But honestly, guys, the key is their defense. Their defense has been so much more better since the All-Star break. They've been league average, which does not sound like a lot, but when you consider where they were before the All-Star break, one of the league's worst defenses, now they're right about 12th since then. It's helped key them, along with the fact that they're a league best 22-6 in the clutch since the All-Star break. 22-6 in the clutch all season long. So while their defense wasn't able to hold up, as long as you can keep games close, you got 3 closers on the back end.
And they've beaten some good teams in this run. They'll have to do the same tomorrow when they visit the 51-19 Detroit Pistons without Cade Cunningham. Vincent Goodwill.
Keeping alive his record streak of 20-point road games. Thunder, best record in the league. Wizards, second worst. In the final seconds of the first half, things boiling over. See Justin Champagnie there underneath the basket. He and Jalen Williams have words, and then A.J. Mitchell gets involved. Champagnie shoves Mitchell in the face, and then it icks off. Proper. It was a fight night in the nation's capital, and that poor cameraman gets trampled underneath all of it. Look again, Champagnie shoves Mitchell, and then Mitchell fights back. Champagnie, Williams, Mitchell, Taysom Wallace, all ejected. Ultimately, the dust settled. We rested, we rehydrated at halftime with OKC up 5. Mid-third quarter, we pivot back from MMA to basketball. SGA layup in 1, Thunder up 5. Wizards head coach Brian Keefe said of SGA, quote, "He got away from us a little bit in the third quarter." Yep. That at the buzzer, Thunder up 7. And then Washington opened the 4th, allowing a 15-0 run. The Wizards staring down a 15th straight loss. They missed their first 10 shots of the fourth quarter. SGA happy to capitalize. 17-27 from the floor. Washington did keep him off the foul line. They could not keep him out of the sky. SGA, a rare dunk. The boys in the Thunder bench love this. He had 40 points, 7 assists. The Thunder have the longest active win streak in the association. They have won 11 in a row.
Wow, well, hot on their heels, the Spurs, right? And the Pacers were in town, and, well, it's the mismatch that you would have figured. Wemby splitting a couple of defenders, zipping a pass to Jordan McLaughlin, who splashes a 3 from the corner, and the Spurs are up 80-63. It was pretty physical in this one. Wemby and Pascal Siakam missing the floater, gets his own miss, dunks at home. Not a lot Siakam could do, but he was trying, let's put it that way, as they were battling down low. And here goes Wemby just stepping through a couple of defenders, gets the dunk and the foul. And physical play underneath the hoop. Wemby has 20 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 blocks, and a shove. Yeah, I mean, he has to let other players know that's not okay, dude.
Especially in the next couple months with the playoffs around the corner.
That's right. Picks up his first technical foul of the season, and the Spurs win easily, 134-119. They are 3 games back of the Thunder, but as you know, they've had the Thunder's number this season, so they do have the tiebreaker. San Antonio has won 9 of their last 10. Phil said it. OKC, 11-game winning streak. Good news for the Spurs, they do have a much easier remaining schedule. OKC does have the 5th toughest in the NBA down the stretch.
He's already passed Will Chamberlain, he's already passed Dirk Nowitzki, and tonight has a chance to pass Michael Jordan. He wants it tonight here at Toyota Center in front of the home crowd. Kevin Durant gets another three to drop.
I just like seeing the ball go through the rim.
Durant in the corner, the three.
Man, what a journey it's been. I'm looking forward to keeping it going.
Listen, not many NBA abbreviations are more recognizable than KD. MJ is objectively one. Senior NBA writer Vincent Goodwill joins us now as Kevin Durant has passed Michael Jordan for fifth on the all-time scoring list. Vincent, what is the rest of the league saying about that achievement?
The rest of the league is remarking at the ability of Kevin Durant to remake his game. Remember the 2019 NBA Finals, the Achilles injury that ended that series. A lot of people thought that would be the end of Kevin Durant as we know it, and what he has become in the 6 years since is a more efficient scorer on top of being one of the most efficient scorers this league has ever seen. It's almost fitting that the points that passed Michael Jordan was a corner three because he shot over 41% in the 6 years since that Achilles injury. So while he's not the same exact player he was, a lot of the league is saying how much more efficient he has gotten, how he's remade his game in the last 6 years.
And by no means would I try and dethrone the GOAT, but it is worth pointing out KD's taken 2,000 fewer shots over the course of his career than MJ. Out west, Vincent, somebody who's often in those MJ conversations, LeBron, he and the Lakers have won 9 straight. Try to make it double digits at the East 1 seed. The Pistons tomorrow. Detroit still without Cade Cunningham for the foreseeable future with that collapsed lung. What are the Pistons saying as they prepare for this game?
What they're saying is this is a perfect opportunity, as if there's ever going to be a perfect opportunity to be without Cade Cunningham, to rediscover the defense that gave them the league's best